What's going on, guys? Jacob over here coming to you with my reactions to the Packers' first-round draft selections in the 2022 NFL Draft. The Packers at number 22 and number 28 tonight, two first-round picks, select Quay Walker at 22 out of Georgia and Devonte Wyatt at 28 out of Georgia as well. So, after last year, we picked Eric Stokes, who was also out of Georgia in the first round. It's kind of becoming the Green Bay Georgia Bulldogs. But, hey, I came in tonight hoping that one of those top 6 receivers were going to fall to Green Bay or that the Packers were going to trade up to it. I left tonight super excited that the Packers are going all in on having an elite defense. That Georgia defense this year was phenomenal, and the Packers, along with a lot of other teams, are picking guys off of that defensive front. Quay Walker, from what I've heard about him, he is an athletic freak comparable to Devonte Campbell, who obviously is Green Bay's starting inside linebacker right now. The idea is that they're going to play him in their right alongside Devonte Campbell, and they're going to complement Devonte Campbell with what they think is another Devonte Campbell. His speed is amazing. His pass coverage is amazing. He's just a really, really good athlete, and I've talked for a long time about wanting the Packers to have some speed on defense. The Packers had a lot of speed on defense last year, and they're adding to it with Quay Walker for sure. I'm really excited about that pick. And then Devonte Wyatt. He is also a pretty quick guy for a defensive tackle alongside Kenny Clark. It's going to be really interesting to watch those two play alongside each other. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm excited that the Packers went with defense. And, like I said, I was coming into tonight wanting a wide receiver, but this is a great, next best option for sure. I mean, we all know that the Packers are going to probably need to draft a wide receiver at some point. And after those first 6 went off, I think the Packers decided, we can get the value we want at wide receiver in the second round now that the guys that were the top tier talents are off the board. But there's still plenty to choose from at the wide receiver position. You got Sky Moore, you've got Christian Watson, you've got George Pickens. I mean, all those guys are fantastic players, and I think that all 3 of them are probably going to go in the second round. The Packers have, I think their next pick is number 53, so maybe they trade up. I think they have 2 second-round picks as well, so maybe they actually trade up and take one of those guys in the second round tomorrow. But we'll see, but let me tell you, I'm excited. I am really, really excited. I have wanted the Packers to have a fast, athletic, hard-hitting defense for a long time, and it feels like the Packers are really, really committing to that. And, if you think about the future, the long run here, Aaron Rodgers is not going to be a Green Bay Packer forever. At some point, he's either going to be going to another team or he's going to retire. My guess is he's probably going to retire within the next 2 to 3 years or so. So what do the Packers do after that, right? I mean, to have a great defense to rely on, as you transition that quarterback, that's huge. And by then, I would think the Packers defense, these guys who we picked tonight, who we picked last year with Eric Stokes, all these guys will have, start coming into their own. Maybe they even come into their own next season. Who knows? But I'm just really excited. I'm really, really excited for these guys to come to Green Bay and to bolster our defense. And it's just, it's different. It's different, it's different seeing the Packers, just go so all in on the defensive end. And as far as wide receiver goes, this is an insanely deep class for wide receivers, and there's still plenty of great options available. So I'm not too mad about missing out on some of those super talented guys. I was hoping that I would see the Packers trade up into the teens to get one of them, but unfortunately, God, I think all of them left within the first 16 picks, and the Packers at that point probably thought, it's not even worth it. We know what our second option here is, and don't get me wrong, if the Packers had the opportunity to draft, Olave or Jameson Williams or Trey Burks or who's the other guys, Drake London, guys like that, if they had the opportunity, they definitely would have pounced on it, but it just wasn't in the cards tonight. But they still came away with 2 really excellent players, and Georgia is known for turning some NFL talent on the defensive end, and we saw how good Eric Stokes could be last year. I believe that these two guys are going to have great rookie years, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them suit up for the green and gold. So, anyways, guys, that's all I got to say in this video. I'll probably have reactions to our picks tomorrow, too. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm thrilled with the picks. Definitely didn't go exactly as I had hoped it to go tonight, but still, we came away with something good. So, anyways, guys, though, that's all I got to say. Leave comment section down below. How do you think the Packers did tonight in the first round? I know a lot of you guys are probably really, really hoping for a wide receiver, but just hear me out. I mean, we're going to get one. We're going to have our opportunity to get a super talented wide receiver that can contribute in the first year tomorrow. And I think the Packers are going to draft a wide receiver in the second round tomorrow. I don't know who it's going to be, but I think they're going to draft a wide receiver tomorrow, and they're going to get some excellent value in the second round. For, in a normal draft, some of these guys might have ended up going in the first round, but since there's such a plethora of wide receiver talent in this draft, some of those guys are going to end up falling to the second round. But anyways, guys, though, that's all I got to say in this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go Pack, go.